Hello, and welcome to my first look at Game Builder Tycoon during the Steam Next Fest. So let's just get in here, get into the demo. Some of the screenshots that I've seen, it seems maybe a little similar to some other games that have come before in the genre, but iteration, uh, innovation is always interesting. So I'm kind of seeing, what might set it apart. So, okay, so we have skills, IQ, creativity, insight. So this is writing, and marketing, creativity, design, audio, technical skills. Okay, so we have attributes, which are, if I move that down, okay, so most hits technical skills. So if I move up creativity, it's pretty much everything except technical skills. If I move up insight, insight hits everything. Okay. So they're going to give us. Okay. So they basically only have a certain number of pre-gens available. Oh, we'll just go with this. All right. All right. So we'll just put this in here. And now I've got 15 attribute points. So let's maybe do that. Creativity, go to 5. Maybe up my insight quite a bit. And okay, the insight is maxed at 10. So I'm just going to be decently creative or insightful here. So I've got lots of writing, some good design and marketing skills. So they're artistic and technical skills. So I need to hire someone to do the tech work, is what I'm hearing. I'm going to be less good at that to begin with. So games that focus on a lot of tech, maybe not something to start with. Maybe focus on, okay, so the tutorial. All right. Over the next 5 years, which is the demo, so you're just basically getting the first thing. So first we create a game, genre, theme, target device, how big. Okay, so we assign people based on their talents. All right. So then we, again, prioritizing tasks. So, okay. And then we select a marketing strategy. Okay. And then we get feedback. All right. There we go. Okay, so we're a little bit isometric here. Let's see. Create a game. So for our first one, we're going to start with a platformer because platformers tend to be pretty easy kind of thing. So maybe a fantasy platformer on the PC, small game, and that we call, let's just call it Star Jump. Actually, no, Night Jump. There we go. And level design, I think, is going to need to be a higher priority. Maybe a little bit of music, maybe writing not so much, maybe a little bit more art. I guess we'll leave the tech kind of as is. Oh, maybe move that just up a bit, music up a little bit more. All right, that's a decent enough balance. Let's go to next. And it's all me doing everything because no one else exists. All right. So, word of mouth, that's all I can do. So, we're designing the game here. I do have the music off just for copyright things. So, okay. Okay, so every quarter I lose 6K. Cost, okay. Game report. Okay. So came out okay decently. Gained 9 followers and night jump. All right, so unlock variety of new devices, click the research button. All right, you can also upgrade my character and yes. All right. 5,000 other companies. Okay. You can also look at reports and data. Okay, so create game, improve characters. I can do things like localization, character customization, difficulty options, tutorials. Okay, so that takes a decent amount of money, device, a little bit beyond. So different themes, marketing, free demo, game size. Oh, that's going to take a lot longer. Okay. So we can also improve characters. So if I do this, I may be able to get my technical skills up, artistic skills. Okay. Anything you want to do on that. All right. And then ranking 5,000. Fantastic. And games history. Yes. Okay. So if I do a quick code jam here and move forward a few months. Okay. Now if I go to improve characters, my technical skills went up by a tiny bit. All right. Let's see. Let's create another game. Maybe let's do an adventure since I'm a storytelling one. We can do sci-fi for the PC. It'll be small. And let's see if this is going to be some sort of alien sci-fi RPG. We'll just call it Space Quest. Not very original, but good enough. All right. This is an RPG, so I want to bring up the storytelling. I want to level design. I want to bring up arts and animation. I'm going to bring tech down. Level design is going to be there. I think music will also add to the thing. Maybe I'll bring that down a bit. But yeah, I really want to focus more on arts and I think writing. I think writing really needs a lot of focus. Okay, let's go there. This is going to be all me. There we go, auto selection button. We're going to do this by word of mouth. And we don't have features to add. Okay. Yes. Free demos would be great. Okay, new level of experience. Okay. Okay. Decent enough. Okay, there's also a loan system. Additional employees. So manage loan, improve characters. Okay. Where is... That's music change. Okay. If I've gotten a new level, let's see, where can I go to like spend my level points? Records and info. Well, okay, so I've created good games. All right. Let's see if we can do some research, some features. Let's see if we can just unlock some tutorials. Make some games a bit better. Okay. Now let's create a game. And we'll go into sports and to current era And let's see. So we have current era sports game. So, um, what will we do about it? So, um, me- let's do the you know the Base Star Basketball Association All Stars. There we go. I think we're going to need a little bit more code in this one. A little less on music, a little less on writing, probably a little art, probably a good amount of, little decent amount of level design, but I think maybe a little bit more technical, maybe something more like that. I think that could be more technical, maybe a little bit more on the art assets. All right, let's auto selection all that, word of mouth. Let's go there, and let's throw in the tutorials. We're going to throw in well, let's see about adding a touch of humor. Oh, that's 10K. That may not pay off. Okay. That certainly costs more than 11K. Oh, wow. Okay. So a little bit more mixed, but definitely brought in. All right. Letter from a fan. Very cool. Okay. That's games history, ranking. How do we. Okay, that's how we just improve skills, research. Can't unlock any themes, device. Doing for mobile. Given that's loan size, how do you click to like grow your size here? That's my kind of problem. Because I'm not seeing that. Okay, that's resume. Research. That's features. Game size. Maybe once you unlock like medium, you get that as a option, but we're not there yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and create a game. Let's casual strategy. I think we'll do more technical. Survival in war. I think that's a good combination. We're going to do this for PC. Another small game. Um, this as a survival game themed war. Squad survival. There we go. Not very, again, not the best names. I think level design is going to matter here. Writing decently, maybe a bit of the tech. I think the artwork, though. But I think more the level design and survival. I think I'm going to go with this. The survival game, also the writing. I think the writing takes a bigger priority, too. I don't know. This is me guessing. Let's do this by word of mouth. Yeah, we can throw tutorials into that. All right. Annual game sales. So yeah. All right. So this squad survival 13K. Very enjoyable. Okay. Still solid. Okay. So we're at least making a bit more and we're at least earning money. Very good. So I'm thinking a new one. Maybe at one point we could actually create a sequel. So another platformer. We could do casual strategy. Kind of do this casual strategy. Let's see what we would do. We could, do some of the, minimalist nation. Minimalist. Okay. I think that'll work. Kind of like, one of those card whatever games. So we're going to go down on the art. We're going to go down on the writing. We're going to go down on the music. We're going to make this, this is kind of a casual strategy. We'll go up a little bit of art. We're going to go down on the writing. Go a little bit up on the level design. Maybe a little bit more on the music, but this is going to be mostly technical. Not going to play to our strengths. We'll see how this goes. We're going to do word of mouth. In any sort of strategy game, I think a demo is more important. Okay. Okay. Again, we're still coming around that 7.5. So we're still netting positive, which is a good thing. Let's see, is there something more we can research? That's free demo. Can't get to the game size yet. Difficulty options. I'm going to go for mobile. We'll learn how to develop for mobile. Yes, genre and theme. Always a good kind of thing. So I think we'll go back to the platformer. We're going to go, I think, fantasy platformer. We're going to go for mobile here. We're going to do small. And we're going to do, I think we did night jump before. We're going to do Squire Jump. That's the mobile spin-off game. We're going to go a lot into level design, good amount into art, some music, but I really think we're going to crank up that level design. Writing matters less. Yeah, I think we're going to do it like so. All me, word of mouth. We'll throw in the tutorials. Let's see. You should be able to know how much they're asking for when doing this. Like, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna lead to a few less followers. There's our quarterly expenses gone. Okay. How did it do? Oh, much better. Okay. So we scored, yeah. So there we go. We did that. Oh, that's how you, yeah, just change your music, but that's not going to come in here. So we're still at, okay, can we see like, not, top 10, but, maybe someone a little bit more within our range, could be nice. We could unlock these. So real-time strategy. Maybe we can, okay. Unlocking simulation. Okay. We can do simulation. Um, yes, I'm sure I want to abandon it because I also want to research a theme and simulation with pirates. Or maybe that would be better for action adventure. Actually, you know what? I think that's going to be better for action adventure. Action adventure, pirates. Let's go to PC. We're going to call it Yar. Do a fair amount of writing. Do a good amount of level design. This is pirates. So we're going to bring the tech levels down, but we're really going to focus there. Auto select, I'm doing them all. We're going to do this by word of mouth. And we will do tutorials. I think I may need to get into free demos. All right, let's grant early access. Okay. All right, for just, let's maybe take the publishing. It's a small game. Let's see what it does. Okay. So at least it did well. Yeah. All right. So that did pretty well. All right. For a simulation game, let's see if we can research something with a better theme for a simulation game. Vehicle. All right. Let's create a simulation vehicle game, and I think we're going to do it on PC, small, and it's going to be Press the Gas. What we're going to call it. I think this is going to take some technical. This is actually going to take a fair amount of art. But story can go way down. A little bit of level design. I think a little bit of technical, but I think a lot on artwork. Okay, on music. Yeah. Let's do that. Word of mouth. I need to unlock something better for that. Sure, we'll go for those more options. Um, Not 50%. All right. Okay. Very good. 5-star game. Yes. So that worked out well. Do devices, go to handheld. Um, you know what? I think I'm going to get handheld. 'Cause again, the more devices you can kind of get on, I think kind of the better for what we're kind of aiming for here. Okay. Um, and genres, theme. We'll do an anime theme. And we're going to now create a game. We're going to do an adventure RPG, obviously with the anime theme. We're going to do this for mobile and handheld. We're going to do it as a small game. And What should we call this? Legend of the Sakura. Oh, can't do that. Legend of the Sakura. There we go. We are definitely going to do writing, art. Lots in the writing. Lots in the art. Level design, a little bit. Technical, I think we're going to go down on. Music, we do need to, I think, throw a fair bit in. I think that's fine. Auto selection, all me. Word of mouth, I need to unlock free demos. Definitely tutorials. Ooh, character customization would have been great for a game like this. For feedback, no, not for 40%. Oh well. Didn't quite work. Alright, Legend of the Sakura, not going to happen again. So at least we got more device done there. Let's see. I think we'll need to work on creating another kind of like game. Can we do simulation? Casual, abstract. And I guess what would we call this kind of we'll do a mobile game. It'll be cheap, and we're just gonna call this we're gonna just call Capture the Flag. It's gonna be a very simple abstract strategy game. It's gonna be a lot of focus on level design, like no focus on writing. Some tech, some abstract. I think it's going to need a little bit of art to support it, but that should be fine. I really need to unlock those like free demos. Tutorials, definitely with a strategy game. No, I don't want to do it for 40. Corporate tax, annual game sales. All right. Okay, at least that's better. All right. Let's do something better. Let's do marketing free demos. Oh, well, I guess maybe my ranking goes up. No, not even. Okay, let's see here. Let's see about a theme. Let's go. Sure, let's go post-apocalyptic. And we're going to create a survival post-apocalyptic. Should be, I think we'll go there. And we're just going to call this, nuclear township. Okay. I think the writing is going to matter. Survivalist game. So writing environment and level design. I think a little bit of tech. Art's going to matter a little less. Maybe a little in the music. Needs to be a little more balanced. Leaning a bit that way. Select me for all of it. We are going to spring for free demo on this. Yeah, we're going to spring for a tutorial. Then we're going to see how much we can really get into this. Okay. That's 23. Okay. All right. At least it's solid. Oh my. Now we just earned money. That was a great money maker. Okay. So now if I research game size for medium-sized games. Okay. Now that I have a medium-sized game kind of thing, let's do some code crunch sessions. To make myself better. All right. I don't know if I'm actually allowed to move to something better. I may have to still design theirs. Question is, can I design a bigger kind of game? Yes. Let's research. Let's do a genre. Let's do visual novel. Let's create a visual novel. Let's go back to the anime style. That did not necessarily do well. Let's go for PC development on this one. I need at least 2 people, so I can't do that. And what will we call this? And we will call this Shiro Yuki, which is roughly Shiro no Yuki, Castle of the Snow. There we go. Let's do the art. This is a visual novel. Writing needs to be there. That needs to go there. Level design to the basement. Like this is. Ooh, I think it needs to focus a lot. The art needs to be up there. That needs to be there. Maybe music. Yeah. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do auto selection on all that. I'm going to do a free demo of it. I don't think it needs tutorials. I should have researched character customization or something. I'll unlock another feature. I think that'd be a good idea. For 30%, I will do it. Okay. Okay. So there we go. And I got hype on it. At least a 30% hype. So there we go. That I at least did. I think I'm being somewhat successful on this. It's console. All right, let's unlock character customization. Order the expenses. We go into that was tax, character customization, but residuals is still doing well. It's like, yes, obviously, least popular game, financial yearly report, log history. Okay. Well, we are growing. Gotta get through 5 years. Okay. Let's see. And features. Let's also get difficulty options. Okay. We're going to go back to a new platformer. Um, platformer. Actually, we're going to do simulation of vehicle because that is solid. We'll do it for mobile and handheld. We'll do it for free. And it's going to be boats, boats, boats. Platformer, a lot of focus on level design, not a lot of focus there, some focus on the art, some focus on that. And I do think, yeah, when you're listening to kind of the music, yeah, okay. Let's do that. Do a free demo. We're going to add difficulty options and tutorials on this. I think those features will help. Okay. Absolute Mastery is flawless in every way and a 7.5. I don't think you're being truthful. But at least there, we're starting to gain more fans. We're starting to hit a snowball. Let's see. We'll do action, adventure, think sci-fi, PC. Not even. This sounds like The Last Colonist. This sounds like a real kind of action adventure. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do a little bit on level design. Bump up there. I think artwork is gonna kind of matter. We'll keep it kind of balanced. We'll do that. Do a free demo. We're going to add character customizations. We're going to add it all in. We're going to do lots of investment into this game. Yes, localization boosts game skills. Yeah, but we'll just a free music track. Followers. Okay, that's decent. Okay. Coming out solidly. It's profiting. All right. Over there, what are my stats? So I'm learning, things are going up, technical, artistic. Writing skills are still my best. Maybe there's time for maybe one more game before this kind of demo ends. Let's see, can we do a sports gladiator game? Arena Warrior. Or we're gonna, oh no, Arena Ball. It's a sports gladiator game. A little bit of level design. This is not going to matter. Art. I think the tech is going to matter behind it. A little bit with the music. Maybe a little bit with the level design. Maybe a little bit less. But maybe the art a bit less too. Really get into the technical. We're going to see about that. We're going to do that. We're going to do a free demo. We're going to do that. We're not going to do character customization on this one. We're going to do pre-generated characters. think we'll get over 100 stars. These kind of stars, I'm not really sure what they mean. Okay. Well, it's a game. Wasn't a complete disaster, and it was still profitable. Like, the profit didn't change super much. Let's see if I improve myself. If I do a code crunch session, get my technical skills up. The game gonna just like end on me here? They're gonna take me into another year. Oh, it's gonna end on me. There we go. That's a look at it. So, um, I mean, it's solid. I understand the systems and mechanics. Obviously, they limited you to like a single person workspace. They have combinations and theme there. I don't know if the feedback system is super good with the games you're designing. Like, oh, I like it. Oh, I didn't do this. I think other games like gave you the opportunity to get a little bit more insight to the decisions you made, and how that could reflect in the future. Because whether the you know whether the game designer is accurate or not on you know what is the best mix for certain genre and type of game, by console, and there's all those things to figure out. If you get down to exact percentages, it really, obviously for some it's pretty obvious. Like if you're doing a RPG or a visual novel, your story better be through the roof, um, because that matters. If you're doing a platforming game, story doesn't matter so much, generally speaking. And so there's some obvious things there, but giving you a little bit more feedback, about right. So as you're adjusting the levels, you get a better feel for it, because understanding how this game values those is an important kind of thing. Um, Now, as I said, I was at the beginning, I was looking and seeing, okay, is there really any innovation here, on previous titles in kind of this genre? Innovation, not so much. I think if you have some previous titles in this genre, then this, as far as the art goes, is an upgrade from some of the previous. Um, and it's definitely a nice little solid you know, casual, strategy game. I don't think I don't think it's bad. But the question always when I'm looking at do I add another title to my collection is, do I already have something in my collection that does what this game does? Does it already fulfill that itch? Um, I think I kind of do, and that's where I land on this game. Solid, good, definitely appropriate to be released in a demo version where you're not like, how do I work this out? This is, you know, too rough to really be ready to, you know, experience without an in-depth kind of thing. This, with minimal instruction, I was able to go figure it out, and I was able to play the game. So um, that's kind of where I sit on the demo at this date. Now, that doesn't mean that as this game progresses towards release, that the developer couldn't add something more or innovate on it. Um, However, I think that might be more difficult because if it's an innovation on top of a familiar system, that's different than innovate having an innovative system to 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 handle what they're going to do. So I don't know how much room for innovation there is, or if they build it on top, it's going to be you know a kind of a surface level system, but the underlying system is still familiar, in terms of something already existing. But that's where I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me, and be seeing you.